I mean, I have jokes about retarded people, but they're
and that's somebody's line.
But exactly, but it's not. The thing is, though, it's a story that I have about a retarded person that I saw, and so it's an experience that happened to me. I'm just saying what happened to me,
right?
And I'm not saying that I think retarded people deserve to be retarded or that they're necessarily inferior, but certainly could be offended by me.
How do you?
That's
how do you
like one of those hot button topics. Yeah,
I mean,
one of those things.
but I personally don't think that what I'm saying is mean. So if you personally don't think that what you're saying is mean, then
how do you not think they're inferior?
Oh, Jesus.
Honestly, really, give both of us a puzzle and let's see.
Bro, retarded person, are you not better?
Yeah,
Well,
find one I can't beat at running puzzles.
I bet I could.
Color-
That would be the
I
best
feel like
race ever.
retarded people might beat our asses.
A
at
match
puzzles.
game.
Actually, no. I have an uncle who's retarded, and he has that strength of like a. Have you ever heard of that retarded strength? That's no
Retard
joke.
strength,
Yeah,
yeah.
where he is.
They're crazy,
'Cause he's
like
gotten
spider
attacked.
monkeys.
He,
They like
he lives in New York. He's gotten
They have,
attacked,
like,
and he's beaten the crap out of his attack. He's one of those
10
guys that you do
times their
not
own
mess
strength.
with.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like
it is.
ants.
It is like 10 times their own strength. I don't understand.
They're
what it
crazy.
is. They're like ants. They can
They're
live
like-
30
Not across
times.
the board, though.
No, it's not. It's not.
no, it's so funny.
Watch me
They-
just go up and start pounding on retarded people just
It's
to check.
funny that you brought this up because there was
Maybe that's why this girl's afraid of you. She thinks you're retarded.
there's a story. This is a story about a woman who started a clothing company for Down syndrome people, and it's called Downs Designs.
Oh my God.
And here's what I don't get: they're just made to fit horrible people.
Right, like what would be the distinction between that and a
Like,
regular
that looks like a
shirt?
regular
It
shitty
looks like a
sweatshirt.
Hanes
I mean,
sweatshirt.
how
You
do you
can't-
possibly make a clothing line specifically for Down syndrome?
I don't know how you could ever think you'd be successful. How do you make them look good ever?
Oh no.
Who are your models? Other retards? Like, oh, like
Actually, well, that's probably why it's got to just be that a certain percentage of the money goes towards Down syndrome because
Please.
there's nothing else
goes
about
towards
it.
Down syndrome.
But that said, they do look really good in those shirts. Like, she did kind of nail it. Like, those are...
Well, thank God.
She did kind of nail it. What'd she nail? Retard look?
Yeah.
Well, she nailed it because
Best Halloween
I
costume
think
ever
that
for
Down syndrome
retard.
boy looks lovely in that black shirt.
Holy
and the girl,
shit.
it brings out her eyes.
Hold on, that's two different people?
Brings out her.
They both got a fucking Pete Rose haircut.
Well, thank God it's like that. Like, imagine if it was like sexy clothes. Like, imagine if it was something that was
It is? What do you mean, imagine if it was?
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Karen Bowersocks doesn't sleep much these days. Launching a self-funded clothing line would be exhausting enough, but Bowersocks' company, Downs Designs, created an entirely different system of sizing. Yeah, what do you just measure their heads?
Oh.
You measure.
Size
That's what it
thing.
is. It's the head hole. It has to be big enough to get over the water head.
Or the neck. It's like,
Or the
there's like-
arms.
those are giant necks. Is that normal?
What are these?
I have a question, too. Are there dwarf clothing lines? Because they have weird proportions, right?
That's actually someone should start that. That's
Yeah.
actually a good. That's a good business.
That's
idea.
money.
T-shirts and jeans that meet the needs of Down syndrome. What are they? Plastic?
No.
It didn't. It. If I didn't feel so sure of where we're headed, I would never do this and risk what we have.
Risk what we have.
Yeah.
What?
Did she spend her like life savings on this?
I feel like a pit bull, she said, because people better step aside and let me get this job done. What,
She
clothing
said that?
retards? If you want to make a clothing company that makes retards look good, why not just get boxes? And we put them like refrigerator boxes. We stand them. You get the double wides for the fat ones.
You're like a regular
Is that rude?
entrepreneur.
Yeah. I just invented a thing.